The bulls in general are back in control on Wall Street. A strong earnings and a record number of job openings eased concerns about U.S. economic growth. Hank Smith, Chief Investment Officer at Haverford Trust, joins us now this morning. It was kind of a nice little lottery gift for the rest of us that may not win tonight, the Powerball. But, you know, we hear the same worries come back and forth. We're worried about trade. We're worried about the Treasury, interest rates. We're worried about inflation, Fed interest rate hikes. And yet investors still flock back to U.S. markets. What do you make of that?
Well, it's amazing how corporate earnings can be a great tonic, a great salve, if you will. And despite some of the early earnings warnings a week ago, the bulk of S&P 500 companies are reporting excellent earnings. And here we are this year with a PE, a forward PE that's 3 points lower than it was at the start of the year, because returns are about 5% on the S&P 500, yet we're having 20% plus earnings growth. So I think it sets up pretty well going forward for the market.
You know, I mentioned trade earlier about one of the concerns for the market. Even last week, as earnings season kicked off, about a dozen companies, according to FactSet, actually talked about on their conference call the worries about tariffs. Has this story now gone away? Do you think that this is the new normal, or do you think that we're going to hear that from more of these companies as they report their numbers throughout third quarter reporting season?
No, I don't think the story has gone away. And again, this is kind of forward guidance. The tariffs so far really don't amount to all that much, but you can't ignore the risk. But let's look at what the end game is. As the president has said, the end game is no tariffs. We want a even playing field where there are no tariffs. It's just that his way of getting there is so unconventional, and that word can describe his whole presidency, unconventional.
Real quick, I don't have a lot of time with you. Double question, though. Are you concerned about President Trump's language against the Fed? And number two, Netflix and tech, are you looking for a turnaround in technology again? And is Netflix to thank for that?
Yes, I think tech will take over its leadership after a pause this summer and early fall. And President Trump should be patting himself on the shoulder because the Fed is able to do what it's doing because of his fiscal policy. His tax cuts, his regulatory reform has given the Fed the ability to move toward neutral. He should be patting himself on the shoulder.
All right. It was great to have you on the show this morning. Thank you for being here, sir.
Good to be with you.